Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're back with some more SJWs. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, share, subscribe. You want to leave a comment. With that said, let's get right into it.
Which is something that happens when women. I mean, one of the things that has been studied, and sociologists have sort of spoken to this, is that when you tell women in mass that they're not allowed to have careers, and then you replace their career with exclusively motherhood, some fucked up shit happens, and it's that helicoptering, and that when all of that energy is focused on the house and child, you end up with like some sort of fucked up psychological shit happening. You really do.
You know what? I knew the mom.
You not read the Feminist?
Like
you missed that book?
Your college life, okay, was a total waste of time. All your professors are stupid. All their books are written in gibberish. There's no such thing as intersectionality. That was all a waste of money. All that was a waste of time. In fact, what you learned in college was unfacts. So you actually came out dumber.
What is?
Oh my God!
You guys, hold on.
That's such
real
a
quick.
wonderful
What exactly?
And they talk. They go, "Didn't you know that race doesn't exist? It's in a stupid fucking book written by an asshole liberal who made up a bunch of shit and drew some graphs."
No,
How can you not know about intersectionality?
Can I just get to the bottom of it?
Because I did not go to college per se.
See, finally admitted the truth. Why do so many women, but I wouldn't say women, why a lot of feminist women act like it's so bad for a woman to want a family and a husband? They make it seem like it's the worst thing you could actually do. And some of them believe you could actually put your career before all of that. Nothing's wrong with that. But don't condemn the other one acting like it's the worst thing on earth. Everybody should want a family and settle down. And that's why you see now a lot of women are very bitter now. They're lonely. They're in their late 30s. See? Time don't wait. You might not want that. But eventually, as you get older, your heart is going to want that.
You talk about law school, and I think it's interesting to note, because I think we're both feminists.
I never considered myself a feminist. All during my professional career, whether it be a lawyer or a judge, I never belonged to a woman's organization. I didn't want to be, I wasn't a woman lawyer. I was a lawyer who happened to be a woman. And I wasn't a woman judge. I was a judge who happened to be a woman. I actually never felt, probably I was too stupid to know that I was held back at any time because of my gender. And I still don't feel as if there was any time in my life when I thought that being a woman held me back. You define yourself. If you let other people define you, that's
I totally
a
agree with
mistake.
that.
So I never felt the need to have a feminine organization behind me, although I'm sure that in some way they were assistance to me along the way.
Thank you. You see the way she came off with that energy, talking about feminists? She was like, I never said that. She already putting words in her mouth. What happened to the days when everybody know their role? They know exactly who they are. You can't let other people, like she said, define who you are. You can't do that. That's why we have what we have going on today. And a lot of women, now as you see them, are very successful. Very. So I don't know why we still have all of this feminism going around. It's just unbelievable. You guys see OnlyFans, right? You know how many women are making so much money on OnlyFans? And who do you think they're getting all this money from? Men.
In your opinion, what's the cure to our westernized kind of idea that it's okay to catcall at women and that sort of thing? What is the solution in your opinion?
What is the solution to catcalling? Certainly not walking around in my underwear.
Studies that are coming out now.
Simple, plain, and short answer. You see what she was wearing? Did you guys see what she was wearing? Let's go back and have a look. Let's take a look. Look what she's wearing, right? Look.
Catcall at women and that sort of thing. What is the solution in your opinion?
What is the solution to catcalling? Certainly not walking around in my underwear.
She's quiet as a church mouse. You can't be walking around like that with barely anything on and expect not to be looked at like. I don't understand that. Like, you go on Instagram and you see all these girls wearing pretty much nothing. They got their ass, titties all in the camera, and guys come in and say certain things, they get offended. You put the energy out there. He just responded with the energy that you're putting out. If you was a classy woman, you won't be having all there like that. Let me know in the comments. Nothing wrong with showing your body, but when you're being sexualizing and you're all up, you know what I'm saying? And you could tell you trying to grab attention. You shouldn't be mad at the attention that you get. That's all I'm saying. Nothing wrong with showing your body. Everybody should be happy and appreciative of their body. But when you go into that extent, there has to be a line that has to be drawn. You can't be out there with wearing these tight leggings all in the screen and your booty cheeks right here in the screen. What do you expect that person to comment and say?
Coming out now, Cornell, 2015, women going into STEM subjects have a 2-to-1 advantage over men going for the same jobs. Fewer women do apply, but they all get the jobs.
You've got to have had the degree, you've got to have done STEM, you've got to have done the A-levels, the GCSE, and then the degree.
Yes, and when women choose to do that, they have a 2-to-1 advantage over men in the workplace. And they get less academic.
When they choose to do it, yes. But you have to decide, in England, you have to try at 15 if you're going to do sciences or not. And at 15, women and girls aren't encouraged to do so. So yes, they're more likely to, but the amount of them doing it is vanishing, well not vanishing, rare, quite rare.
Again, you have to explain, if you believe that the number of women in STEM subjects is too low because women are not being encouraged to do science subjects, there aren't enough women in physics and maths and philosophy, you have to explain why women dominate biology, why women dominate medicine.
Because of the girly sciences.
What does that mean?
They're the sciences that are more linked to the caring profession.
I don't think you should make...
What? Girly scientists? What is that? I don't think I ever heard that phrase before. Girly scientists? I know a lot of girls that applied for certain jobs that were dominated by men and still got it because they're physically able to do the job.
Make generalizations like that. Some people find that kind of offensive.
So that clearly shows that she doesn't like.
Well, I never said she was consistent, but she...
She's getting into her feelings.
She did write an article in the wake of the Charlotte Proudman issue, and there was a lawyer who decided she didn't want to be a lawyer anymore, she wanted to be a Guardian columnist, so she made a name for herself by complaining that a man had said she looked nice. Well, I'm sorry, love. So she went to town, publicly shamed him.
I suspect this is verging the rounds about homing and attacks.
I am really interested to hear where you're going there, because I don't think I read it.
In your piece, you said that if it was a man, you'd probably have laughed. Do you want me to quote it?
I'm genuine. Yes, I would. I'm not saying it wrong. I just don't remember writing it.
He came ready. He came with the facts. He's prepared.
Yeah, it was. If I knew that a male member of staff was speculating about how I look naked, I would cause the sort of fuss that would make Charlotte Proudman look meek. If I heard a female colleague doing the same thing about Andrew in accounts, I'd probably laugh and I might even join in.
And I
She was flabbergasted. She didn't know what to say. You seen the way she started stuttering? He came prepared. He came with the facts. He had everything documented. He came ready. It's crazy to me that nowadays you can't even tell a woman without even being anything sexual. You can't even compliment a woman and say how beautiful you look. Oh, hey man, you look very beautiful today. You can't even say that no more. Let me know in the comments. Without there being some type of negative comeback towards it, or you might lose your job, sexual harassment. You know me, no harm. No harm whatsoever. You just saying how beautiful you look. That's it. It's like when you see a car, like, wow, that's a nice car. You don't mean anything by it. Because the car is nice doesn't mean I'm going to steal it. I'm just saying it's a nice car. You can't even say that no more. Meanwhile, they wear the most sexualized thing you could ever see somebody wear. Just can't say nothing. You're not saying nothing sexual. You're just saying, man, you look very beautiful today. You can't even do that. But then there's a lot of women out there that wants to hear that. That wants to feel like they're beautiful. That's why you see so many women now getting all type of different surgeries done. You guys seeing it. They're getting their lips worked on, looking more bloated up. Their butt out of shape because they're putting all those, they're getting the shots. They're getting the BBLs. It's sad, man. Because now men are barely telling women that they look beautiful because men are scared to say that. And I think that all has to do with a lot of the feminism that's going on. You guys let me know in the comments.
I see you just morphed into reality all of a sudden, right? So do you want to have discourse, or do you want to get down the street? Or do you want to stand here and look exasperated and disgusted?
Could you stop interrupting you for 5 seconds?
Well, what is your question?
Have you ever been raped?
No, I haven't been raped. Well, actually, you know what? Let me correct myself. Let me correct myself. According to the definition of rape, what's the definition of rape? What is it? Get the etymology.
That's right.
Because yes, I have been seized. My ancestors were raped.
That's right.
From Europe and West Africa.
That's right.
Rape means to seize, right?
That is unfortunate.
Okay. It's unfortunate, right? That's what you Edomites always say. Now, do you have
unfortunate.
another question?
But have you ever had a cock shoved up?
No, I haven't.
Well, then great.
Well, you know what? I've shoved my penis into my women, and they like it. Yeah. They tell me to go rougher, to go harder. They say deeper. They say deeper. So I love it rough.
So all women want that.
Hey, sometimes I sneak in through the window without telling her unannounced.
Sometimes she takes. So what is your point though? What's your point? Of being...
Like, what is her point? She just said, "Do all women want that?" No, unless you're a lesbian. But women do seem to want that. A man and a woman together as a couple, yes, they do want that. Like, where is she going with this? I have no idea where she's going. But let's continue. I have no idea where she's going with this.
You brothers can get back in line.
Yeah, you can get away from the camera.
So what's your point? Do you have any grievances coming up here?
Of course I have grievances.
State your grievances, please.
That all men sexually harass women.
So you're saying you're generalizing
all
that all men sexually harass women. What do you define as harassment?
Well, there's a kind of a broad spectrum between.
Kind of, right? She never encountered. Go ahead.
Shut the fuck up. You want to see the spectrum?
Do you want to have discourse, or do you?
See, she's getting into her feelings. No, she's getting rude. Shut the fuck up. Like, why you cursing at him? She can't even explain herself. Like, why are you putting all men in the same category? Not all men sexualize women on that level. No, we don't. Someone that just appreciate a beautiful woman. That's it. All men. You see where this is going? You put all men in the same bowl. Just because you might have a bad past or bad past relationship with a man doesn't mean you got to put all men in the same category. I don't like when people do that. Like me, I had bad exes in the past, but I don't take that out on my future girlfriends. I don't do that. The past is the past. Not everybody is the same.
Do you want to use profanity?
First, there's interrupting me.
Okay, I'll let you speak. Go ahead, speak.
Yeah.
You got the floor.
Oh, really? Have I? Have you stopped interrupting me?
Go ahead.
No. There's a spectrum, and it ranks from interrupting to demeaning to belittling to raping women.
So interrupting, right? So what I just did, that was a form of harassment.
He says.
So she just said belittling, like women don't belittle men. Oh, he got a small. You know what? Oh, he's wearing them cheap sneakers. Oh, you don't make enough money to take me on a date. Oh. He ain't driving on BMW. Come on, are we serious with this?
Yeah, get out of here, man. We ain't none of them guys, all right? You ain't about to come up here and cause no spectacle. Call the cops. Call the cops.
Did any of you
Call the
see
cops.
him just physically assault?
Call the cops.
Hey, don't touch me.
Hey! That is uncalled for.
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here.
That's right.
All right? Get the camera on. Get the camera coming up here causing mission. All right?
Oh, wow. I personally, knowing my strength as a man, I wouldn't have pushed her. I would have just been like, ma'am, can you please back away, please? You come a little too close. 6 feet. All right, no, 10 feet. Stay right over there. You come a little too close and you get a little hostile. You stay over there. I wouldn't physically push her because I know my strength as a man. I don't think he should have did that. I think he's kind of wrong for that. Knowing myself, as a man walking past, I might have felt some way seeing that. Because I have a daughter, right? I don't even put my hands on my daughter, much less seeing somebody put their hands on my daughter. First of all, I wouldn't have my daughter out there. I wouldn't raise my daughter to be out there talking this type of nonsense. To be put in this type of position for somebody to put their hands on her. Because I still wouldn't have did it. I felt kind of bad seeing her getting pushed down like that. But then again, I personally wouldn't have done it. This just went from 0 to 100.
Death to America!
That's right! That's right!
Look at her trying to play the victim. The lady white, go get the KKK, right? Yes. That's what the KKK is all about, right? Protecting white women here. She come up here trying to play the victim.
Yeah.
She come up here trying to play the victim.
Hey, get her. Y'all better get her.
Please, call the cops. Call the police, all right? She came up here assaulting us. It's on camera.
That's right.
Look at her.
Look at her.
She came up assaulting us. She came up assaulting us, all right?
That's right.
Ain't nobody, I was being cordial with the lady, and look who you got to come to the rescue, right?
She got into her feelings.
Old Sambo, all right?
Nigga.
Get Proverbs 11 and 21, all right?
Oh, Sambo, because he's a black man that's helping a white woman? Like, what's wrong with that? I don't like when people act like that, because you're black. So if you're black and you do something wrong, I must take your side, or because we're the same complexion? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not going to do that. Wrong is wrong. You should never push her to that. I understand she was being a little, out of place, but still, to put your hands on her, come on.
Is that not what she was trying to do?
But she resisted. Oh, she fucking up. Get it, yeah. Slam her head against the car. Get her, get her, get her. Taser. Slam her ground. Taser. 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 Come on, get her.
Wow.
Rocky, how about you on shy, man?
Hey, and all you so-called black people, you should be rejoicing right now. You should be clapping your hands.
Justice.
Maybe looking at us like, who's these niggas, man? You know? Fuck these niggas. Aren't you niggas get a job?
Rejoicing. How should I be
Hey,
rejoicing?
it's us against the world, but guess who's on our side, man? The most side, man.
Right.
So y'all can keep fighting. And give me Jeremiah 1, all right? So I'll keep fighting, all right? Keep fighting. You're just gonna bloody your knuckles, all right? You're gonna break your hand. You're gonna bloody your knuckles, break your hand, and you're gonna give up, all right? Yep. All right? You're gonna give up, all right? Because you can't fight against y'all about shimmy all shot, all right? You idiots.
Well, it's
right?
like you trying to come up against a great millstone, man. You trying to punch a great millstone, right?
Hey, you know what she did? She tried to assault us.
No, she did assault us.
Oh yeah, she did. Excuse me. She assaulted us. All right. That's why she's in handcuffs. So just leave us alone. All right.
And you've expressed.
I wouldn't say really assault. She just kind of invaded their space, and she became all up in the camera, getting up there, and then she was like cursing. So she did get a little hostile. But like I said, man, I would not put my hands on her. I know my strength, my full strength. I know. I wouldn't have did it. But like I said, you can't be out there acting a fool. You can't just think that you could just talk to anybody the way you want it. Then you categorizing all men. And who came to her rescue? Wasn't it 2 men and the woman who was calling the cops? You see, this is why you can't categorize people. Because 2 men, a black and a white man, came to help you up. See, they don't think before they speak. Because you might have had a bad past relationship with men. Don't mean all men are the same. They came and helped you up. And when they helped you up, the guys in the back were calling the guys' names.
It's interesting, like in superheroes, and a lot of Hollywood is coming out that the representation is very over-sexualized. What do you think about the portrayal in media?
Of superheroes? Superhero women? I mean, the guys have like 16 packs. I mean, it's very much like an over-idealized idea of what, a human being should be. And so, I think that the male superheroes are overly masculinized, and the women are overly feminized, and I think that's just part of like the whole superhero universe.
Superheroes, right? Oh, I'm confused. But hey, hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys know to leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I will be in the comments reading your comments. But I'm gonna leave you guys with this, right? It's like feminism is destroying a lot of things for real women. I'm starting to see like when you got bad men, bad guys out there that does things to women in public, a lot of men turn and act like they didn't see nothing. Because many men, when they try to intervene, some of them end up being the bad guy. And a lot of men are sick and tired of a lot of women, I won't say all women, a lot of women talking down to them, categorizing them, calling them names, disrespecting for no reason. You see what she was just doing? Putting all men in the same bubble. And 2 men came to help her. So I see that, and it's sad to see society taking that downfall. If you see somebody getting hurt, even if you're scared to intervene, at least call 911. Call the cops. You ain't got to do nothing. Call. That's it. But they won't even do that. They'll just play on their phone, act like they didn't even see nothing. You see what feminism is doing? It's making it bad for real women out there that just want to live their life and just live their life like the rest of us. They don't want to be like, oh, I should be this, I should be that. No, women just want to be women. That's it. Why we got a special type of woman? And it's sad. Society is going downhill slowly, every day, slowly, and so it's just going down the hill. I'm seeing older people. I'm seeing grandmothers being disrespected. And nobody would even intervene. Since when the elders get disrespected like that? You hear them elders minding their business, don't even bothering nobody. Walking by, get hit, get attacked. It's like it was happening a lot in New York City during the COVID time. If you guys remember that, let me know in the comments. But hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, I hope things change. People just need to be themselves. Like earlier in the clip when I said, you don't need nobody to define who you are. Point blank period. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. You guys have a blessed day.